Get ready because the AI world is moving at warp speed, and you're about to get the absolute latest, most critical updates you need to know. We're diving headfirst into the stories that are shaping the future, right now. From major policy shifts that could change how you interact with AI, to groundbreaking integrations that are revolutionizing industries, and massive financial maneuvers that signal a new era of AI dominance. This is not just news, this is the pulse of innovation. You're going to want to stay locked in because if you miss this, you're missing out on what's next. Let's get into it. First up, a seismic shift in how your data is handled. We've got the details on a major policy update that's got everyone talking and a little worried. Is your conversation with Claude now fodder for AI training by default? We're breaking down the new 5-year data retention rules and what it really means for your privacy and workplace adoption. The implications are huge, and the industry reaction is already intense. You won't believe what's happening behind the scenes. Then, we're heading into the travel industry, where a massive innovation is making booking smoother than ever. Get ready for the first-ever model context protocol integration for a booking engine, making it usable with Claude and other AI assistants. This is a game-changer, allowing seamless conversational bookings that could transform how you plan your next getaway. We'll explore how this makes hotels not just discoverable, but bookable through AI, and what it means for the future of travel tech. Next, we're tackling the big question head-on. Should you let Claude learn from your chats? We're diving deep into the privacy concerns, the company's explanation, and the expert opinions. With new default settings and long-term data retention, understanding your options and the risks is crucial. We'll lay out the facts, compare it to other AI assistants, and help you make an informed decision about your digital footprint. And finally, buckle up, because the financial news is staggering. Anthropic has just secured a massive funding round, skyrocketing its valuation to an unbelievable $183 billion. We're talking about a $13 billion infusion that's set to fuel their ambition to become the ultimate intelligence platform. What does this mean for enterprise, developers, and the future of AI development? We've got all the insights. Don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's get started. Anthropic's new data policy sparks privacy fears. Anthropic has recently updated its consumer policy, introducing significant changes to how user data from its Claude AI assistant is handled, sparking widespread concern and confusion among its user base. Effective August 28, conversations and coding sessions from Claude's free, Pro, and Max plans are now subject to being used for model training by default. This new policy introduces a 5-year data retention period, a stark contrast to the previous 30-day limit. Anthropic states that this extended retention and use of data is intended to bolster safeguards and enhance Claude's capabilities in coding and reasoning. However, critics argue that the default opt-in nature of this policy may lead users to unknowingly consent to sharing their data, potentially compromising privacy and workplace security. Eduard Ruzga, a former staff engineer at Prezi, highlighted the potential complications for professional environments, noting that previous defaults with AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude favored data privacy. Up until now, with ChatGPT and Claude, the default was that data was not used in learning. Now things will be much more confusing when it comes to allowing the use of Claude for work, he commented to AIM. This sentiment is echoed by Denis Stebanov, CTO of Ivlum, who, despite praising Claude Code as best in class, instructed his team to disable training. He described the update as not user-friendly and a potential driver for users to seek alternative AI solutions. Concerns have also been raised regarding Anthropic's alignment with its foundational values. AI researcher Pierre-Marcel de Mussac described the move as a reversal of their entire privacy stance, suggesting that while large corporations might be protected, individual users are being put at risk. Joel Latto, a threat advisor at F-Secure, was more direct, stating, LLM companies are running out of usable training data. These defaults are by design anti-user, anti-privacy. Latto further cautioned that opting out after data has been collected does not retroactively remove it from existing training datasets. Anthropic maintains that user choice remains a priority and that deleted conversations will not be utilized for training. Nevertheless, the default opt-in mechanism is seen by many as a nudge towards data sharing, placing the onus on individuals to actively protect their sensitive information. For a company that has built its brand on trust and safety, this policy shift represents a critical juncture that could significantly impact its credibility. User impact. The shift to default data usage for training and the extended retention period have ignited a debate about user consent and AI ethics, with many users expressing caution and actively seeking ways to manage their data privacy. But what if this data usage policy is just the tip of the iceberg? We're about to explore how AI is revolutionizing everyday industries. RateGain integrates AI for seamless travel bookings. RateGain Travel Technologies, a prominent player in AI-powered solutions for the travel and hospitality sector, has unveiled a groundbreaking integration for its booking engine. This innovation marks the hospitality industry's first Model Context Protocol (MCP) integration, making the booking engine compatible with Claude and other AI assistants. This strategic move reinforces RateGain's commitment to being an AI-first company, enhancing the capabilities of Uno, its unified platform designed to streamline hotel commerce and manage the entire guest journey. The integration addresses the growing trend of AI adoption in daily life, with KPMG reporting that 66% of consumers now utilize AI tools, underscoring the need for hotels to adapt. The MCP integration empowers hoteliers and travel providers to offer guests intuitive, conversational booking experiences, a significant advancement for the hospitality industry. This feature allows customers to effortlessly search, compare, and book rooms using natural language commands via AI assistants and chatbots. RateGain anticipates this will lead to improved conversion rates, an enhanced guest experience, and a stronger competitive position for hotels. Unlike solutions that merely focus on AI search visibility, RateGain's approach ensures hotels are both AI discoverable and AI bookable, providing real-time rates, availability, and amenity information directly from the booking engine. This ensures properties remain prominent as travelers increasingly rely on AI for trip planning. RateGain's Uno platform is continuously expanding its suite of AI-powered solutions, with this integration being a key milestone in its mission to deliver the future of travel technology. The company, which serves over 3,200 customers and partners in more than 100 countries, focuses on helping businesses accelerate revenue generation through customer acquisition, retention, and increased spending. RateGain is recognized as one of the world's largest processors of electronic transactions, price points, and travel intent data, assisting revenue management, distribution, and marketing teams across various travel segments. Founded in 2004 and headquartered in India, RateGain collaborates with 26 of the top 30 hotel chains, 25 of the top 30 online travel agents, 3 of the top 4 airlines, and all major car rental companies, including 16 global Fortune 500 firms. User impact. This integration promises to simplify the booking process for travelers, making it more conversational and efficient, while enabling hotels to leverage AI for better customer engagement and revenue. With AI making travel bookings easier, are you also questioning how your own AI interactions are being used? We're diving into that critical privacy debate next. Navigating AI data training, your choices with Claude. As AI models become more sophisticated, the question of whether to allow them to learn from user interactions is becoming increasingly relevant. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, has updated its consumer terms and privacy policy to offer users a choice in this matter. On their blog, Anthropic explains, "Today, we're rolling out updates to our consumer terms and privacy policy that will help us deliver even more capable, useful AI models. We're now giving users the choice to allow their data to be used to improve Claude and strengthen our safeguards against harmful usage like scams and abuse. Adjusting your preferences is easy and can be done at any time." According to Anthropic, participation in data training can lead to significant improvements in model safety, making AI systems more accurate in detecting harmful content while reducing false positives on benign conversations. Furthermore, It aids in enhancing future Claude models' proficiency in skills such as coding, analysis, and reasoning, ultimately benefiting all users. However, the prospect of AI companies training their models on chat transcripts raises considerable privacy concerns for many, stemming from a history of privacy abuses by tech companies, particularly in the realm of surveillance advertising. While the direct leakage of sensitive personal information or intellectual property from training data into AI responses is considered unlikely and potentially years away, a more pressing concern is the unknown future implications of AI on privacy. Once data is incorporated into training models, it is virtually impossible to remove. For this reason, many users are opting for caution. The author, for instance, has disabled the option for OpenAI to train future models on their ChatGPT conversations and has done the same for Claude, especially given the new 5-year data retention policy. The process for disabling this feature is generally straightforward in the settings for services like ChatGPT and Claude. However, for Google's Gemini, turning off conversation collection requires disabling Gemini app's activity, which is noted as being less intuitive. The author strongly advises against using Meta AI, which trains on user conversations and public social media content without an opt-out option, and Grok, which utilizes all X Twitter posts and Grok conversations unless explicitly opted out. The risk here is not only privacy, but also the potential for AI models to perpetuate negative qualities found in unverified or inflammatory social media content, illustrating the principle of garbage in, garbage out. User impact. Users are advised to actively manage their privacy settings across various AI platforms, understanding that opting out is crucial for protecting personal data and mitigating potential future privacy risks associated with AI model training. While you decide how to manage your personal data, another AI giant is making massive moves in the financial world. Anthropic secures $13 billion. Valuation soars to $183 billion. AI powerhouse Anthropic has announced a significant financial milestone, securing $13 billion in a Series F funding round that propels its valuation to an astounding $183 billion. This latest capital infusion comes just 6 months after its $3.5 billion Series E round, during which its valuation stood at $61.5 billion, highlighting an explosive growth trajectory. The Series F round was co-led by prominent investment firms, including ICO, Fidelity Management and Research Company, and Lightspeed Venture Partners. The substantial funding is earmarked to accelerate Anthropic's ambitious goal of establishing itself as the leading intelligence platform for enterprises, developers, and power users across the globe. This impressive fundraising effort coincides with Anthropic's steady increase in technology adoption and recent strategic advancements. The company has seen continuous uptake of its AI technologies, bolstered by recent developments such as the release of Claude Opus 4.1 and the strategic acquisition of talent from HumanLoop. These moves have enabled Anthropic to maintain strong growth momentum and solidify its competitive position within the rapidly evolving AI sector. Furthermore, Anthropic's financial performance has seen remarkable acceleration. Its run rate revenue, which was approximately $1 billion at the start of the year, has now surged to $5 billion. The company proudly serves a customer base exceeding 300,000 businesses, demonstrating significant market penetration. Krishna Rao, Anthropic's CFO, expressed enthusiasm about the company's growth, stating in a company blog post, "From Fortune 500 companies to AI-native startups, our customers rely on Anthropic's frontier models and platform products for their most important, mission-critical work. We are seeing exponential growth in demand across our entire customer base. This surging demand is driving Anthropic's strategic investment plans for the capital raised. The company intends to expand its international presence to meet the increasing demand from enterprise clients and will allocate resources towards more in-depth safety research. This commitment to safety research underscores Anthropic's dedication to developing AI systems that are not only powerful, but also reliable, interpretable, and steerable." User impact. This massive funding round signals strong investor confidence in Anthropic's vision and technology, suggesting accelerated development and wider deployment of its AI models, potentially impacting how businesses and individuals interact with advanced AI in the near future. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We've seen major policy shifts, industry-changing integrations, and colossal financial moves in the AI space. That was a whirlwind tour of the AI landscape. We covered Anthropic's controversial data policy shift, RateGain's groundbreaking AI booking integration for travel, the crucial debate on AI data training privacy, and Anthropic's massive $183 billion valuation. Don't miss a beat. Smash that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe for more cutting-edge AI insights, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the know. Share your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you in the next one.